And if they go to my profile, this is the one. And the benefit of that is that the viewership is higher and the chat room is unified. Isn't that sick? That is awesome. I love that. Very exciting. I know that this is I think this is really cool. They share views too. Yes. Yes, they do. It's one video. It's a singular video, the same way Twitch does it. Unified chat's a big deal. Yeah, because I used to have to have two chat rooms. Yeah. And technically, I think they both were competing with each other algorithmically, although they went to different algorithms. But yeah, I think that this is, and here's the thing, like I've told you guys, YouTube likes when you use new stuff. They really like it. YouTube loves when you use new stuff. So I assume there's probably an algorithmic reward for saying that. Yeah, you gotta like seriously, like I really do mean, if I had to start, and this is to you guys who want to stream, if I had to start over, I would let YouTube tell me what to do. I wouldn't care if it was something that I only thought was okay. I would let YouTube tell me what to stream. Stop saying sweet things when Jared's geeking out. No. You say that stuff. It's fine. Keep it up, dude. Keep it up. Keep it up. Well, guys, I kind of did really well yesterday. Yeah, you got to follow the YouTube. I am very fortunate that I'm happy doing anything. And here's what I've always told people. People will be like, "Well, I want to be an Apex streamer." And you're like, "What's more enjoyable? Being an Apex streamer with 0 viewers or streaming something you think is okay, but you get to meet new people and have the success feeling? What's better? Which one feels better?" Who Dungeon? We're seeing if anybody needs the dungeon. If there's anybody in chat who needs the dungeon, me and the boys are happy to run it with you. If you got quests or stuff that you need to do, then speak up. We'll do it. We'll do a dungeon run. We'll do Wailing Caverns. It's risky and it's fun. And if you don't, can heal if you need a healer. Yeah, there we go. Walking dog though. Yeah, Bay will heal if anybody needs it. Otherwise, I know Graveboat, you died again? Did you die again? Sir? Did that happen? No. What level are you? Down to DPS. So we got 3 people. We got everything that you need to get to run this dungeon if you need to do it. You're level 14 priest. You're not allowed to come. Skiggs looted everything already. That is accurate. Getting there slowly. We will do what you need done when it's time. Check DM to see what the people see on your top half if you want to move things. Oh! Nice, Shib. Okay, so what that probably means... Let me pull it up on mine, too. I'm going to see if it's different on iPhone. I'm going to see if it's different on iPhone. Shorts. I know I can find it if I just scroll. It should show up. I don't know how to search for the vertical one other than find it here. But this worked earlier. I just had to scroll a few times. Oh, that's on the Twitch side. Okay. So what I think I should do... I'm going to check on this, too. I think what I should do is probably move the whole screen down. Oh, I need to... You know what I need to do is I can put my face where that picture is. Okay, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that some other time. Yeah. If that's on Twitch, yeah, that makes sense. What I need to do, Shib, is I need to make that... I'll do some, actual hard work on that. I need to... if I can put that circle where my character's face is, that would be freaking perfect. All right. Well, if we don't have anybody who needs the quests, I mean, you can speak up in the next like short while here, but I'm gonna start doing this stuff. Oh, I love you so much. This is great. My wife just brought me twice baked potato and like this herb something chicken. I love this woman, dude. She's so great. I know. Is left over from yesterday, but that probably means it's better, dude. That's very nice of her. Oh, I should make myself bigger. I like to be a little bigger than this. Oh yeah, I got to be careful. My my weapon skill is not up the way I had it previously. Thrice baked potato. Yes. Yeah. That's accurate. That's accurate. All right. It's kind of hot. I'm gonna cut a piece of chicken. Weed butter on a twice baked potato. Just get out of here. You can't talk about weeds. You're gonna get skigs going, dude. Let me just kind of preemptively cut some of this so I can like not be cutting and dying. So guys, again, if you're wanting to play, if you're wanting to join us in this game, please do. We're all, I mean, dude, I love running dungeons with you guys. It's been a delight, man. And obviously, like, I get a little further ahead or whatever, but there's always people who are down. Speaking of stoner food, I'm ready for what you're going to say. Stoners eat food. They definitely do that. They do that. I almost threw my whole plate on the ground just now. Tombstone has two different French fry crust pizzas. You got them to report back? Yeah, I got to know how that is, Dad. I got to know. That sounds very interesting. No, don't quit the game. Hell yeah. They do eat food. Yeah. Those guys they're always eating, man. Yo. Oh, geez. I got to go. You know what I just realized? I got to go train herbalism, dude. The 150 herbalism, or the training, not training, I'm maxed out on herbalism. Can I do this from an herbalist trainer, do you guys? Or is there a different one I got to go to for this? Those of you who are in the know. You gamers in the know. Why does my hand smell like sponge? Oh, I hate that. I must have washed something with a gross sponge, man. Okay, well, I'll go to Thunderbluff real quick if that's a place. You're in the know. Can you assist? Yes. Those were the words I said. I hate Thunderbluff, dude. I'm gonna die there.
Peace, friend. Farewell.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You know what? That chicken's better today than it was yesterday. Run a prediction every time you go to Thunderbluff. I know, dude. Just one day it'll pay off. It'll pay big time. I should see if I can make any more potions while I'm here. It'd be cool to be able to train alchemy if I get like another 3 potions. I think I can. I think the next alchemy is down in freaking Dustwallow. That's a little sketchy. We could do some sketchy stuff. So yesterday we did a dungeon. I got shoulders from it. Cloth. I think I got this around the time of the dungeon. New back piece. Can I move this? No. I think I can. I don't know. Whatever. Chest piece. I got a new chest piece, although it's pretty bad. It's still only. It's not a great chest piece. My wrists need upgraded. Yeah, this is really not a great chest piece. It's better than what I had though. Not new gloves. I got new boots. New pants. New waist. Pretty cute seeing this game how the landscape doesn't use all the typical prop dressing, so it's all just direct brushing. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's... This game, man. I love this game. The world just feels so alive because it's not using a lot of the things that we're used to now. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so good, guys. What the hell? Man, food is so good. Food is so good. Sleep is the enemy and food is our friend. That's how I feel about life. Food is your enemy, that's why you're so fat. Yeah, but you're cute, dude. Keep our friends close, enemies closer. That's pretty good. Water's the best thing on the planet when you're thirsty. That is true. When you said that, I got thirsty, dude. Man, I cannot. I know I keep saying it, but I can't really express to you guys how much I enjoyed. How much I enjoyed that dungeon yesterday. I never got the chance when I originally played this to do dungeons with my friends. And eventually it was dungeons with random people, and it was like, I guess that's fine. But I never ran dungeons with friends, man. So to just have like our group from our community running a dungeon yesterday, that's the first time I've had that, and I loved it, man. We always have like one random dude. All right, what is... Oh, I can sell this. What can I make here? What do we got? What do we got here? The music stops in the bank. Okay, wisdom. That's not bad. Leaded vodka. Okay, yeah, actually, I can do 6 of those. That'll get mine. Okay, I gotta find the alchemy person. What else? Why else am I here? Oh, the herbalism trainer. Profession. Herbalism. Probably right next to where I'm going anyway. Here? You? Down? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Where are you?
Peace, friend.
Good. Okay, cool. I don't gotta go anywhere else. Excellent.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
What am I doing? Alchemy. That's what I'm doing. It's over here. I'm never gonna memorize where these people are, dude. Have I completed Doom? We have the we beat it in one sitting. We beat the core. I just need to do the post game. But I do want to do the post game. I do want to do the post game. We'll do it when we come back this coming week. Wait, what are you saying?
Be at your back.
Winterhoof over there. Wait. Oh, okay, you.
May the
Just finish
eternal
Endgame?
sun shine
I need to do it,
upon
dude. I gotta do it. Did I say I have 5 of these? Did you enjoy it, Lober? Can tell Questy to show icons on your... Oh, that's good. Revelations is so good.
Goodbye.
I've seen some of the post game, but you should do it before any spoilers. Yeah, I've avoided the boss. I don't know what the boss is. It was great. I will make time for it when I get back from the weekend off. Definitely. It is. I want to do it. I want to do it. Watch a couple people go through the end game. Excited for you to try it out yourself. In for a treat? Hell yeah. Sweet. I'm thinking Monday. I'll start stream with it. That way I can do it all day if it takes all day, or if it takes 3 hours, it'll take 3 hours. I don't want to start it today because I'm only streaming for like another 2.5. And I have a feeling it's going to be more than 2.5.
How?
Put Dev down and do it. Yeah, Greg, you don't need to. You don't need to be You don't need to be doing anything important right now, man.
You wish to speak?
Yeah, we do want that. How do I make that? What is that stuff? Another Briarthorn. Okay. Got Bruiseweed for it. Bruiseweed, Briarthorn. What do you do? 6 health every 5 seconds for an hour. That's nice. Boss is a little girl. I don't believe that. Armed with a rocket launcher. Shoots stuffed bunnies. Demon bunny. Okay. Didn't I start a mage? I know, right, Gover? Little moon symbol. I kind of hate it, dude. Not just kind of. I don't kind of hate it. I really hate it. But it's insane how much it feels like you wanted to make. Well, you are making something very special, so shut up and keep making it. You little baby. You little man baby.
Be careful.
Little man Kirk. Dude, I'll tell you what. The okay, I try not to use the word tourist because it's like the gamer slur. Like if you want to beat somebody in an argument, you call him a tourist. That's just what people do now. Oh, that guy's talking about the game I like. That guy's a tourist. I hate him. He's a tourist, right? But I'll tell you what, dudes. The amount of social media accounts that very clearly have never paid attention to Doom ever, and the weird stuff, the weird things they tweet that show they have not played either classic or modern or the new thing are so weird, dude. It's so crazy. They'll be like, Doom guy, we get a flashback and it shows his family, and you're like, no, it doesn't, dude. We see his daughter. You're like, did you? No, you didn't. No, sir. No, sir. It most certainly does not. It most certainly does not. What am I doing? We got herbalism set up. We got this. We got to find this guy because I think I might be able to train. No, it's probably 125 for heavy wool. Rock salt. I don't know what rock salt it is. Greg, I hope that you finish your game for AJ in the next week. Seen some dumbass takes online, I'll tell you. It's not even the end of the month. Yeah. It's crazy, dude. They're trying to get the paychecks early. I do think it's funny that you can distinguish when the rage accounts need money. Like they won't tweet anything for a while. And then suddenly, like a week before the end of the month, they are tweeting the most crazy stuff. The most intense things. That's a good potato, dude. That is nice. Okay, didn't quite hit 125. That is okay. That is A-okay.
Well met.
Yeah, we'll hold on to that stack. That's fine with me. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Well met.
How much do you get one of these? Purchase bag slot. Hell yeah, I'll do that, dude. I got a bag right here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
Watch over you.
Only need 115. Oh, is it only 115, Douglas? Oh, dude, I got to go train that. Holy crap, dude. I thought it was 125. Yeah, let me, thank you. I will go do that. I think it was over here. I'm going to ask one of these dudes. That is excellent news, sir.
Greetings. Be careful.
Oh, that's right. It's over there. They make me risk my life on the bridges. Guys, I could eat twice baked potato every day for the rest of my life. Absolutely, it could be done. I should do it. Well, good. The combined chat's working again, so that is nice. Oh, is it underneath? Oh, no, it's right here. I'd have to buy a whole new shirt. Yeah.
The winds.
Potatoes are fattening. I get to, like, just eat potatoes. I get to eat only potatoes. That sounds cool. Like, not a lot. I would eat a lot of potatoes. I would actually eat a lot of potatoes now that I'm thinking about it. I would eat a lot. I'd be eating a lot of potatoes. 125 is probably my next tier when I can train. Which is down in Dust Wallow, I think. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go down and kill gobos for a little bit, dude. Does that qualify as cannibalism because I'm a potato? Very cute stick. I'm not happy about this stick, man. Pool of potatoes, you only eat potatoes from the pool. That is not a good idea. That is disgusting. Because that's butt potatoes, dude. I'm not looking to, I'm not looking to eat butt potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna eat butt potatoes. You guys probably want me to eat butt potatoes, though. That's gross.
Hail.
All right. Cool, man. We're going to Stone Talon. Get some stuff done, man. We're doing all right, guys. Things are all right. 69% off DD2, dude. Yeah, buy DD2 if you haven't. 69% off is kind of a crazy deal. It's kind of the deal they run all the time, but it's still really good. I don't eat it. Listen, I'm going to say something that sounds stupid. I don't eat enough food. Food is so good. I don't eat enough of it, man. I don't do breakfast. I'll do like a shake in the morning, like a protein shake. But it's hard because you got to like make the food, and I got children. Whenever I got to make like kids' food. You know, it's your most played game last year. Hell yeah. Yeah, anybody who didn't buy DD2, you should buy it. It's a great deal right now. I'm going to push all these herbs from my chicken into my potato, dude. That's an idea. There's some bacon. We got bacon on this potato. Damn, Jared. Amazing. We got to be careful for a minute. I'm still a little short on my staves. You guys eating anything good? Anybody else eating food? No stream tomorrow, guys. Sorry, I got to do 5 days this week. We'll hop back into more next week, but I got to do only 5 this week. I missed my food. It fell out of my mouth. Ooh, never started Kingdoms. Do Kingdoms. Kingdoms is the best. Currently eating a salad. It's very good. Shout out to food. I like salads, dude. I like salads. I like a good salad. You know what I like? That raspberry dressing, dude. You know the one I'm talking about? And then, like, you get, like, pecans or something in it. Yeah, Kingdoms is the best Darkest Dungeon that exists. You got to play it. If you played a bunch of the other, you got to play Kingdoms, dude. It is the best. Yeah, like that raspberry vinegar and, like, get some pecans or something in there, or even some almonds or something. Ooh, that's good stuff, dude. I hate that I have a staff, dude. I've never had to deal with a World of Warcraft identity crisis, but I'm having one. All right. What are the stats on this staff? It's that one, dude. The damage is so high. It's pretty freaking good. Tio, hello, sir. That's a good staff, dude. Got to roll with it for a bit. Incredibly good. 71 damage on the top end is pretty freaking great. We did the math, and it was too good. It's too good to not do. Listen, I know there's a cave down here, guys. I know there's a cave. It's lower level than me. I don't need to do it. I can say no to quests. I can say no. There's a cave down there. I'm not worried about the cave. I'm convincing myself that, like, it's not important. That's what I'm doing. I'm convincing myself caves are not actually important. Or that quests are not important. I'm not like you guys. I'm different, dude. I'm different than you guys. I'm different than you weirdos who have to. Oh, thank you. Man, I wish there was proximity chat. That's what. You know what my one wish is for, guys? My singular wish for WoW Classic. It's not going to happen. They're not going to do it. I don't care about anything else. You give me proximity chat and hardcore. That's it. Proximity chat and hardcore, and I'm there, dude. That's the game for me. Proximity chat and hardcore. This guy scared me. Proximity chat and hardcore, and I'm locked in, man. I gotta kill all these little guys. I should drink this water and then drink my coffee. And I should put the coffee in the new coffee spot. Can't even cave. Wife started making this salad. It's insane. Quinoa salad. It's like chicken thighs, black beans, roasted corn, avocado, chipotle dressing. That does sound good. That sounds really good. That sounds really nice. Sir, what are you doing? Get out of here. Sounds great, dude. Excuse me. Herb. We should eat some Strider stew. All right. Yeah, I think we'll probably start with Doom on Monday, guys. So if you guys want to see the Doom post-game stuff, like in-game stuff, I'll do it on Monday. That'll kind of be like the idea. This region has some scary... Yeah, absolutely. There's scary stuff going on out here, man. For sure. Her. Yesterday in this area, you aggroed a level 24 elite. Nice. Pan-fried some baby Bellas and scrambled with eggs over rice. I read ice and was... It threw me for a loop. It did throw me for a loop. Pan-fried babies. Yeah, that's what he's... Babies, he said. He was saying babies, yes. Nope, sir. Tender enough to pan fry. They are tender. That is true. I do see what you're saying. That does make sense to me. Feckless was telling me that he thinks I should, anytime I go below 50% health, I have to do push-ups. I think he might be onto something with that idea, guys. I kind of think that's smart. That might fast forward my my re-fitness journey. Here's how you played a good D&D today. Got vacation for weeks now, and you're happy. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. It's freaking great. I want this mage royal. Vacay twin, what are you guys gonna do together? Yeah, what are you guys gonna be doing together? 2 people on summer vacation. 2 people that both have lips. I'd like to point that one out. You guys both have lips. If you guys were unaware. So you could make use of both of those, honestly, at the same time. We allegedly both have lips. So fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I did allege that. That is actually true. Dude, this is that place where you go climb up top and you almost die. That place is scary, dude. 2 guys sitting in the hot tub. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Yeah, that one. You don't think Flufo has lips? No, not Thunderbluff. There's a whole section up here on the hill that you like go up, and it's like look, like this place where people die, because when you're up there, there's a few spots you can jump down to the water. There's a few spots you can jump down to the water, but you should not jump down to the water. Gober, did you see that guy that I found? The Thunder Bluff of questing spots. Yeah, it's very funny, dude. It's scary. Shibby had to jump first when he took me over there because I refused. Sounds like a skill issue. It is, apparently it's a skill issue everybody has, because you could see everybody die over there. They all do. What guy? A Taskmaster, dude. He was elite. He was an elite guy. Grenzo! Good old Grenzo, dude. I used my eyeballs, Gober. I used my eyes. Taskmaster is a girl now. Growing up? That's not accurate. That's not true, dude. We ain't doing that. Give me one of these. Give me that. There, we did it. One of you guys want to do the mine over here with me? I'm never. I am not dude. I am not going in that mine. 3 of us went in that mine and 2 of us came out. That is the mine over here is like the worst place in the universe. Never going over there. I refuse. Not doing it. Impossible. No thanks. You're good. Yeah, dude. That mine. For those of you who weren't here, Shibby, Sheridan, and I went in. And somebody had died to the quest, and so at the end of the hallway, there's like this L-turn, and there's a guy there. You normally fight him, and he summons people. Well, we went around the corner, and he already had like a stack of guys on him, and you can't see because it's inside and it's around a corner, so we walked around. It aggroed like 6 dudes, and like I think 3 of them were the spawns, and then 3 more happened because the quest started. They just never despawned, dude, and it was rough, man. Like we just went around the corner and Shibby and I cleared out, but Sheridan did not quite make it. He was a sad boy, that Sheridan. The saddest boy. Rip Sheridan. Dun 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 dun. Jared used hamstring on Sheridan. You know what? I would do that, dude. If somebody's gonna die, it's gonna be the other guy. Oh wait, hold on. What is it? It's F3 or it's Shift 3. Okay. I want to get that shift down so I can. I know I can outrun that guy. Yeah. It was the right show. I mean, here's the thing. I think he would have survived, guys. He would have survived. Like if he'd had, there was something on his bar that he didn't. I need to move that key. That's the wrong one. No. I just need to know what I'm hitting. Okay. I'm just hitting the wrong button. I moved stuff. I should drink this coffee. Outrun Jared. Alright, you could outrun me. I gotta be honest, dude. I'm not a fast runner. I do have longevity. That is true. I was a cross-country runner as a kid, so like, and I still kind of got that. I know I'm fatter than I was, but like I know how to no time for coffee. It's leveling time. We got it right here. I just got to pop the lid, dude. It's a perfect temperature too, so we gotta drink it fast. That way it gets in our body. Better a dash in Constitution, dreadful for long distance. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't got the speed, but I could run all day if I needed to. Like if there was a bear. Your character stops when you do it. I have turned off auto run, dude, because I've seen too many accidents. I turned off auto run. How much rage is that? Oh, I don't have a shield equipped. Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to set that up so when I switch over to that. Okay, I need to set up a macro for that. That's what I need to do. We got to get a macro. I know what I want it to do. Holding W all day makes your fingy hurt. I can see that. It's like, honestly, it's my one job requirement, though. Child, are you talking to me? What you need? Ren cannot come in this room. No, no, no. Okay, but she cannot come in this room. You know she turns off the computer. Okay, hold on. I gotta give me 20 seconds. I just gotta. Okay, I got a dog at my door. It needs me to put it in its crate. It's scared of thunder. I'm not about to walk away from this while I go put a dog in a crate. Dog gets scared. Give me like 2 seconds. I just need to put it in, and then we'll log right back in. All right. I'm back. Sorry. Random, you said respecting your time because if you fail, you don't lose everything is the biggest BS reason I've heard to sporting. Wait, hold on. Non-roguelike doesn't respect your time. This is like the Star Wars. Wait, hold on. Random dude, what are you saying? Who said that? Respecting your time because if you fail, you don't lose everything is the biggest BS reason I've ever heard to support it. Hold on. Did I miss? I think I missed a thing. Hold on. I want to know. Because it's a random dude, and we like random. Random dude's not a crazy man. So all it means is I'm missing context. That's all it means. It just means I'm missing context. Hold on. I got to piece it together. Somebody said to support a game. It's the biggest BS reason. Okay. Respecting your time because if you fail, you don't lose everything. Biggest BS reason I've ever heard to support a game. Any non-roguelike doesn't. I want to know. I literally just think I missed something. Like somebody, I'm trying to like place the comment that somebody said you should support a game because if you fail. Here, try me one more time, random dude, so I can understand. Because maybe, yeah. Say somebody said this, and then say the thing that somebody said, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I see that somebody said that, and then I will likely be like, yes, you are right and smart and true. People are complaining about a game that they're saying that like a true rogue, saying that a true rogue game doesn't respect your time. Okay, I think I'm almost there. You're saying that there are people out there who say a true rogue game doesn't respect your time. But a roguelite does respect your time. And so people should, or so there's somebody that's saying talking about how DD1 doesn't respect your time because you can spend dozens of hours on a campaign. Okay. Yeah, we have talked about that. And I mean that in like a normal person mode where they're like, I feel like I wasted my time. But I also am not saying that like the support again. I think I'm getting thrown on the support a game thing because I think that recreation is a thing that like some people are like I view Rogue as not a waste of time. Original Rogue is not a waste of time. Did they update nameplates in Vanilla Classic too? I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm trying to think of this. So I think like go to options nameplate, scroll down. Okay, let me go over to this man's place to turn this in. So like I don't think that if I played a round of Rogue hypothetically for 10 hours, which doesn't happen, but if I played one for 10 hours. If I played Rogue for 10 hours and I died and I got nothing out of it, it wouldn't bother me because I still had fun. But some people might say that was a waste of time. I don't feel like that's a waste of time because just like surfing, I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not progressing in anything. Maybe I'm getting better at it, but the same could be said, right? So I don't think that that's a waste of time because it's recreation. So I wouldn't make that argument that I think you're saying somebody else has made, that you've heard somebody else make, maybe. I do think that Darkest Dungeon 2 does a better job of respecting people's time in the sense of like the length of time it takes to do runs. I think a normal person with DD1 doesn't have the time to invest to the end when most people want to. I think that's if you've ever heard me say that, if you've ever heard me say that, that might be the case.
Yo,
because I'm speaking in the context of like
be good.
I'm speaking in the context of like he's not in chat anymore. I wonder if he was watching a VOD. No, or if he was, can you if your stream is if you're like rewound on the stream? If you're like rewound on the stream, I wonder if we didn't talk about any of that earlier. Also, FWIFO doesn't necessarily show everybody in chat. It shows like 100 people. Random dudes, you're here. He just drops something. And leaves. No, I was trying to parse what random dude said. Random dude's a friend of ours, so he's not some random guy saying random stuff. I just was trying to understand the context. I think I know what he's talking about because we were talking about DD2, and I assume that he was referencing something we've talked about. That's the main problem with DD1. You love the game and its style, but it's so long. Yeah. And so most people, when I say DD2 respects people's time better, I mean like the guy who works, like the guy who goes to a job and works and wants to play other things or has a family. He can play DD2 and get to the end. But DD1 is this long, grueling thing that takes, 60 to 100 hours for a standard game. And that is not good for normal people. DM me in Discord if you need heal. Okay, we probably won't. It sounds like the people who wanted to do the run yesterday aren't here. But I'll let you know if they pop in. I'll hit you up and see if you're available. We have DD2 pinned in chat also. Like Jen wanted people to know they could pick it up in our community for cheap. So maybe that is the. Oh, that fool's all the way down there. Oh, that sucks. That's like the worst place to go turn in a quest, dude. One Wailing Cavern that we didn't have prereq for. Working on prereq now. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you can just go, bro. You can just come in here say something that's not even inflammatory, but you know that like it just needs to be like just a little confusing to me, and then I'll try to figure it out for like an hour. I'll be like, what did you say? What do you mean? Huh? Yeah? Okay. Like I will dig into that and I will try as hard as I can. And you can just leave and I'll still just do it. I'm still wondering if it's Tuesday or not. Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of where I exist these days. Every day's Tuesday. I hate having a stick, man. Friendly. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for gifting Random Dude. Who successfully made me a dizzy boy. 23. Well, these are all a little scary, dude. Hold on. Where do I really want to be? 24? 21? 21. But why? Thank you. He was because you got me going. Maybe I do want to go do that spider quest down there, or the cave quest, dude. That's an easy one. There's 2 in there. Random Dude, have you been here for the last couple minutes as I was trying to figure out what you were talking about, and I think I figured it out. Were you here, or did you say a thing and then run and make me dizzy? I'm gonna go down and do. I'm gonna do this cave. I'd like to do this cave one. This is the cave Sheridan almost killed me, and I'm gonna go do that. Thought you were in a live stream watching YouTube, feeding the baby. Yeah, referring to justifying DD2. Whenever that was. That was probably really long ago. You can ban me too if that's easier. No. So what I was what I was saying, I think if you missed what I just said, did you hear what I just said the last couple minutes? About what I mean when I say. Also, I think if you were arguing with me, I think there's a thing that you think I said that I didn't. Some baby was going nuts. Okay, so here I'll short it again. So most BS reason I've ever heard to support a game. I think so here's the misunderstanding. And maybe I'm misunderstanding you. I'm saying that I think DD2 respects a normal person's working hours and life balance hours better than DD1. I think DD1 is a better game for people to watch and enjoy. I think DD2 is easier for a normal person with working hours to engage with. And what I mean by it respects your time is that you can play it with a normal working life. And you can see the end versus like the regular DD1, which in a single campaign, which is failable, you can invest 100 hours in and then just not get the progression and not see the cool stuff. And DD2 respects people's time in that sense, you know? And so I'm not arguing that DD1 sucks. I'm saying that DD2 is definitely more aware of the time that people have in the market where like there's so much to do, if that makes sense. Respecting a player's time is a cop-out. If it was a good game, it would respect your time by virtue of being a good game. No, I don't think so. I think I'm saying something that's relatively normal. And the way somebody would say it is, I can't play that, I just don't have the time to do it. Like, I just don't have time. I don't have time to. I want to see the end of DD1. Like, I've heard this multiple times. I'd love to play DD1, but it's just so long. Like, it's a great game, but it's just so long. It's kind of like The Witcher. The Witcher's a great game. The Witcher's like a great game. The Witcher's a great game, but I don't have time for it. Yeah, I feel like you're thinking that I'm like more hostile to it than I am. That's all, man. Yeah, I think because I'm not saying anything hostile about it. Yeah, I'm not like fighting that idea. I get what you're saying. I get you're saying, hey, you can just have fun, but a lot of people like to finish the game, and so like I can't play. I won't play The Witcher because The Witcher's so long, and I go, I don't really have time for 300 hours. It would be fun to play. Respecting your time more than DD1. I think you're zeroing in on something that maybe. Yeah, let's chalk it up to. I'm going to assume you're not being hostile either with like capitals and stuff. I'm just going to read it positively. Yeah, I think the idea of like I think the concept of respect your time. What respect your time means is, does this fit into my life? It doesn't mean it's not a value statement. It's not a value or a hostile statement. It's does it fit into my work life? Does it fit into my family life? Does it fit into my home life? Like that's what I mean by it. Is like it's not a value statement. It's not anything weird like that. It's not like, oh, it doesn't respect me. It's more like, yeah, it just doesn't fit into my. I mean, like I could phrase it another way. After you finish first area quest, felt like you'd finish the entire game. Yeah, it's pretty long. Witcher. Yeah, I know I don't have time for The Witcher. It also is kind of incompatible with the stream and the way we do things, but. Well, I'm not talking about game padding side. I'm not talking about game padding. I'm trying to stay away from the idea of that. I'm saying like if a game is awesome the entire time you play it, it's so awesome, but I'm just never going to see the end because I just don't have 150 hours right now, and there's all these other games that I want to play. And then so what DD2 does is DD2 is like, hey, here's a bite-sized chunk. Cool, you got to see something cool at the end. You can do another bite-sized chunk later. You can enjoy that. It just has you can take it in more easily compatible with life. Lover of long campaign games, you find that offensive to your taste of games. Hate the short and dopamine hitting content that we're getting. Yeah, and that sounds like a personal thing, and that makes sense, dude. That makes a lot of sense, and I think that I'm not, again, it's not a value statement. It's not saying that's a better way to do it. I'm saying this makes sense for like a lot of people's. Hey, thank you, sir. It makes sense for the way a lot of people just kind of find themselves with time to engage. Yeah, so I'm not saying anything weird, and I am putting some effort in right now into trying to clean that up, because I can tell it's something you really care about. I get it. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah. And again, it's like common experience. Like your taste is totally different. There are some people that would go insane playing Daggerfall. Daggerfall is incredibly long. It's this awesome adventure game. Every moment is absolutely fantastic, and it's cool. And some people are really going to value that. Others are just not. Misunderstood the value point of view. Still disagree with personally, but that's a you thing. Yeah, that's fine. Find DD2 terrible, but I know that's you. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people genuinely enjoy it. I think it's a better designed game for the reasons that I've said. But again, we're talking both games. I think are freaking 9s, you know. And yeah, like it's like how do I say this? I did not. Yeah, the statements. I'm not making a statement that should have like any sort of like offensive response. That's all. Are you allowed to rage? I would ask that you don't here. Yeah, I would ask that you don't. But I appreciate you asking. Yeah, I would ask on this one that you don't. I'm navigating here. No, Ron. We're good. Where is this? So, insane news. I'm ready to hear it. What's up, Fairy? It's nice to have you. I'm ready to hear your insane news. One second. Sorry. I'm back. Can't much finger there needs to be progression, and that's meaningful to you. Makes sense. Completing various story quests, stuff like some people like it's different taste, right? Different taste. The bulk of Mithril, Dungeon Board dev quit Tencent, started a new studio. They're rebuilding the game. Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Hold on, I got to get this thing. How can I get up there? What am I even going for? Oh yeah, I want this steel bloom for sure. Go back to Star Wars. Die on the Hill. Star Wars. Disney's garbage. Yeah, I don't. You know, I think one of the nice things about the current stage I'm at in life, random dude, is I don't find myself always feeling like I gotta. If I see other people with like opinions contrary to mine, I go, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Like I've gotten pretty. I definitely, and it's not like I've hit a point where I think I just am pretty comfortable with going like, yeah, people have different tastes than me, and feel that's required to stream having opinions, or I mean, a lot of streamers feel like they have to have opinions. I don't gotta have opinions. I just don't care. Most streamers will shout down anybody who has a different thought, different opinion. I just don't care. I'm over it. I'm over passionate arguments over things that don't matter. Drink that Friday brewski. I have beers, actually. I do have beers. All right, you guys are just in here doing your thing. You bought beers? I might, man. I wouldn't mind a post lunch beer. All right, I'll group with you for this quest if you're in here. Otherwise, we're competing. I ain't looking to. They don't give you any experience. Yeah, you don't got to be here, dude. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm all right just getting stuff done. You don't got to do these quests. I get a little bit of experience from these guys still. What am I doing in here? Is it just the crystals? Didn't the company try to put a new WoW game on console? Not that I'm aware of, Nicholas. If my family's listening, if my family happens to be listening, I wouldn't mind a child bringing me a beer. Even one of the canned ones that's green. That would be okay with me. Got a little bit of time. Yeah, beer me, child. Yeah, I don't think so, Nicholas. Yeah. You guys got beers? I should go get a beer. When I'm done with this quest, guys, I should get a beer. I should definitely get a beer after this quest. I wouldn't mind. Children can't carry alcohol? I didn't know. I had no idea. Playing with your version of beer? Are you smoking weed right now, dude? That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's weeding. That's great news. Got some beer yesterday. Had some yesterday, but will abstain tonight. vape and you smoke the ganja. Hell yeah, there it is. Okay, I don't know what our quest here is, besides these crystals. I should go get those bandages, man. That bandage quest. I really should get that out of the way. Guys, this would be a cool place to just fish, wouldn't it? If I just did a fishing stream. I gotta get my fishing up soon. Win fish found character? I would do it. I legitimately would fish find, dude. I would be A-okay with fish found. Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, it's over here around the corner, maybe? Or did we already do it? Oh, I guess we already did it. Okay. Fish found multicore coming 2030. Yeah. What kind of fish is in this game? The fishing in this game is the worst fishing in any game. What's up, Peter? Hands down the worst fishing in any game, dude. But you got to do it anyway. You got to make it happen. There's benefits to it later. Investigate the cave. Okay, so the investigate just happened. Okay. We already have investigated the cave. What type of fish? All sorts of fish, dude. All the fish you could ever desire and imagine. All the funny types of fish. Second part is an elite you kill? Ah, okay. Well, we will do that. All right. Okay, now we turn in, and then we figure out our lives. That man is 47. We can leave that man alone. Coffee's so good. I'm gonna drink this coffee, and then, guys, I'm gonna get a beer. I'm gonna grab myself a beer. That's what I'm gonna do. An afternoon beer with you guys. We don't have stream tomorrow. We'll close out our last couple hours with a beer. Is that an Irish coffee? It's not. It's just a regular old human coffee. This is the cave that Sheridan almost killed me in, man. This is where I learned about layers. Ranton, dude, you know who you'd get along with? Scott Miller has a deeply passionate hatred for all Disney Star Wars. He is the most passionate man I've ever met when it in regards to like any of the new stuff. It's if you go online, if you go to his Twitter and you go to replies, you will see probably a fifth of his tweets are anti-Star Wars, and it's so funny. It's kind of awesome the amount of work he puts in. Kyle, you're here, right? You know, if Kyle's here, he will confirm that. It's very funny to be like he's spending quite a bit of time talking about this on the internet with strangers. It's very awesome. But not passionate. Yeah, I found I'm not passionate about most stuff these days that people disagree with me on, you know? I've become not numb. I've become happy to allow people to enjoy or hate things the way they generally want to. That has become a comfortable skill for me. Ha. Man, I might go get my other first aid book, man. Because I am gonna want it at some stage here. I might just run down and get that. The flight point wouldn't be a bad thing to get, especially as I'm drinking a beer. I think I'm gonna do it. Sell my stuff, run down there, because I'm about to have it. You gotta kill goblins. Enjoy your goblin killing, sir. I would like to get that done. Escort me? No. I know the way. It's not hard to get. I'm 23. I'll be able to stick to the side and survive. That's not... No, Ron, those aren't... No. I didn't say that, Ron. Worm. It's literally what I said. All I want to do is be more like... No, that's not... Oh, that is. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be me. That might be me. That might be me. That could have been me. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure who it is anymore at this stage. You know, I never really cared about that band. I know that's like heresy to some of you guys, but like I was a hardcore kid, and it was just like a little too soft for me. Just didn't do it. You know, what up, Drake? You give me Dungeonborn Betwixt? Is that their new thing? Same, yeah. Like, because I was listening. I mean, we were listening to Norma Jean. We were listening about, you know, like we were listening to considerably different things during that time period, and it's like I understood why people liked it, but it just didn't do the same thing for me that it did to other people. Yeah, Linkin Park for me was never a thing. Why my stream is encrypted on Twitch? I am willing to bet, random dude, it is because I'm using advanced broadcasting. Are you on your phone? Or do you happen to have? I'll show you what it's doing. Oh, actually, here's a question: are you using an external viewer, like a third-party program, to watch the stream? This is just a curiosity question, because the only other guy who said anything about the encryption uses a third-party viewer. Yes, via browser. Okay, so some browsers struggle with it, like third-party viewers, and that is because I'm doing something called advanced broadcasting. I have two signals that are synchronized with each other, a vertical and a horizontal. So if you happen to, I don't know if you have the Twitch app on your phone, I can actually show you what it does. It's like really good, and YouTube does it now too. I can show you real easy on this though. It's a dual signal. And so, because it caters to both types of viewers. So normal like viewers that are like normal, older viewers, come on. Older viewers like it horizontal. And can I make that? Yeah, normal viewer, like average, like the normal age, like people in our community that are a little older like it like normal, right? But when you go vertical, this is how watch, it'll change. This is how like the Zoomers watch streams. They watch it this way, like vertical. And so what it does is it allows both types to exist at the same time. Pat, thank you, sir. Why always a warrior, not a paladin? I'm undead, dude. We don't have we're in a racially locked guild, so I can't have that. Thank you very much for that, dude. I very much appreciate that kindness. Yeah, we're in racially locked guilds, so no paladins for us. But yeah, so the controls, yeah, racist guilds. So the like what that ends up doing, random dude, it's encrypted because it's two signals at the same time, and it's not understood as being anything but that. All right, how do I get up there? It is. And the reason that that's a thing I do now is because it's actually... Oh, no, do I just go up there? I forget the way to come up. Oh, it's back here. The reason I do that is because it caters to both types, and it actually, like, really assists in discoverability. Like a lot, especially on YouTube. And YouTube, just today... as far as I know, just added the ability to do a piggyback thing on both of those. What are my top 3 favorite bands, music artists? Maylene and the Sons of Disaster. Norma Jean / The Chariot. He Is Legend. Those are my three favorite bands. And Norma Jean, I mean, you can give me anything Skogan, and that's the same thing to me. You could give me new Skogan. You could give me new Skogan, and I still see it as being Norma Jean. Yeah, Soulkeeper. Yeah. So yeah, with us being Horde, we're no pallies for us, baby. Take care of the baby, dude. Good luck. Back to knowingly reply to a VOD and not a live stream. It happens. I kind of figured it was that. New Norma... Oh, yeah. New Norma Jean's good, too. Yeah. Yeah, new Norma... Oh, there's this quest to turn in down there. Ugh. Times you've tried to get Todd to rip off Memphis will be laid waste. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Remember the aimbot or narc you encountered? You went back to where he was killing everyone. It was in a tree, full foliage cover from 3 spaces we were in. Not even pixel hunting. Did you report him? Every time I report, Gover's one of us. Yeah. Well, every time I report somebody for stuff like that, I get my stuff back. All right, let's go get this. Let's go get this thing. This is going to be a little sketchy, but I need to do it. I'd like to get it done. 1 second. Excuse me. Report instinct because that was your first time encountering a clear cheater. It's also running super. You can, if he's still on there, you can still report him. You can, if you remember his name, you can still report him. You'll get all your stuff. I mean, it's nice to get your stuff back. Bum, bum, bum. I wish I could jump off. I wish I could just dismount, dude. Give me that. Give me that ability. Let me dismount, please. Oh, I probably want to turn that in too. Oh yeah, we'll come back. We'll turn that in. We'll go here. We'll walk, and then we'll go back. Okay. I just want to get these things out of the way. Did tell him to go back to Call of Duty. He chuckled and said, "Nice one," when he knocked you out. Ah. All right, so we go here. We come down. We're going to swoop around, stick to the wall, get this, this is just, we got to do this. We got to do this. And at least this is it's a little sketchy. It can be sketchy. Discord, Sophia. Hello. So, Sophia, if you join my Discord, I'm going to ban you because you're clearly not interested. You're not a follower of the channel, and nobody wants to buy your trash art. Sorry. Nobody on my Discord wants you to come to our community and try to sell us like AI generated art as stream things. So you can go do that elsewhere. Thank you. Here, let me just goodbye. Later. Peace out. We don't do that. That's the only thing those people do, dude. Go in a place. How are they going to write Discord and not think I'm going to check to see if they follow already? You guys ever join a Discord of somebody you didn't have any you just gone to their stream for the first time? That's crazy, dude. Insanity. Nobody does that. I don't need you guys getting messages from somewhere. You do. I don't believe that. Did the bot not even post it? Well, they messed up because they did Discord ! In the back. They messed up the Discord command. You for a rat tag on Discord. I actually have a rat tag as well. I do have a rat tag on Discord. That makes sense. That makes sense. You get your chair yet, Bummer? You get that thing yet? I know it's supposed to be in the mail. Did for one channel, you got gifted a sub that had cute owl emotes. Wasn't interested in the channel, but you want to be able to use the emotes on Discord. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't have cute emotes. Do you think the Arc Raiders Discords get mad if they see you have a rat tag? That's a good question, dude. I hadn't even thought of that. That is very funny. Jared saying you're a liar. I would never. I would never. Cute emote. Oh, you guys are both saying stuff. One of those is mean. The other one is nice. That was cute. That was cute. You know that emote, the W emote, dude? I hate that picture. Hate it. Gonna take pictures of it once moving to your aunt's like 2 months. Hell yeah, dude. Sweet. Good. Why do I hate it? It is I know what the real picture is. Yeah. It's me sitting at dinner with my wife, and it just looks. I hate it. I hate it. Where is Bummer talking? He's on Kick, and for some reason, Kick is not showing up in. So the multi-chat tool right now, Shibby, is messing up today. Yeah, Kick for some reason is showing up on our on-screen chat. YouTube got kicked out earlier for a little while. We got a big message that said there is an error, like it's actually the service is supposed to be down. It said a major outage, whatever that means. But yeah, Bummer is on Kick right now. Under my favorite username, Little Bitch. It's a good username. It's a real good one. Nicest buddy, she in a flannel shirt. Jelana Mama Barbara Blocku, what's up? It's nice to have you. Very cool to have you. Welcome. Sounds like Bummer. Yeah. He is. This might surprise you, but he is. He is one of those. I want this. I want this. Okay, we're gonna go do something sketchy. Become a fan of Toilet Nova as a username. Yeah, I wish Toilet Nova hadn't. I wish Toilet Nova I didn't even make a. It wasn't even really. I wish Toilet Nova didn't hate me. We could be best friends. Toilet Nova and I could be the best of friends. But we can't. Our love was never meant to be. Toilet Nova's too hardcore of a gamer. I think the WoW you remember playing was something like this, but a little better. Could have been after an expansion or two, Nicholas. This is like baseline release, dude. Like this is the 2004 like re-release of this. So like it could have been TBC, could have been Wrath. Like there's a bunch of different stuff it could have been. I mean, WoW has been around for a long time now, so. Coming down here. Probably shouldn't be down here. We're gonna be fine though. Wish Toilet Nova wasn't such a turd. No, Toilet Nova freaking rules, dude. I wish Toilet Nova. All I said is, there they go. Well, there they go, and they were like, "You mother," like, "Whoa, buddy." I was just communicating. Like I wasn't even. I don't even think I was bullying. Like I wasn't even bullying, dude. Wrath was your favorite expansion? Wrath is cool, man. I didn't do any raids or dungeons in Wrath though. After we grouped with them, okay, so we grouped with Toilet Nova one day. Then Toilet Nova died that day to the elevator. So when Toilet Nova died to the elevator, I saw them the next day. They'd already caught up again because they're freaking a beast when it comes to like their leveling speed. They caught up again. They walked past me, and I said, I heard you died in the elevator. And they said, yeah. I said, the whole server's talking about it. And I immediately said, I'm just kidding. And then left. That was the interaction. No problem. Then Toilet Nova passed me on the road, and I did this. There they go. I said, there they go. That's all I said. There they go. And then Toilet Nova went on this rant in general chat like 5 minutes later. It wasn't even at the same time. Like 5 minutes later, Toilet Nova starts like this crazy, like vulgarity-filled rant in general chat. Not even normal, but like. And I said, I thought Toilet Nova and I were kind of friends. Right? I thought they were kind of friends of ours because we'd grouped with them the day before. And so I said, who are you talking to? And they said, you son of a, you motherfucker, you, I fucking hate you. And I was like, oh. And I purposefully didn't say anything else after that. And they were so mad. They were so mad at me. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. I think they just didn't like somebody kind of joking about their gamer score or whatever the equivalent of WoW is, dying on the elevator. Your gamer score is kind of low. Like maybe it was one of those, you know? Maybe that's the situation. But they were very mad at me. And now they are hauling ass through this game. Like, this is all they're doing with their time. They said they were a brand new player, but, like, they're 28 and they've died, like, 3 times. So I'm going to assume that they're probably using guides just because, like, that kind of makes sense. To go that pace, they're going very fast. But, you know, that's cool. I think it's I think it's awesome that that seem to be loving it. But they are definitely, like, they were very mad at me. I don't think they were supposed to be mad at me. Could also be playing it, yeah. Could just be no-lifing, yeah. It's definitely no-lifing at the pace, but because they've died several times. I'd like to be their friend. Toilet Nova viewer? No. We just found them in game. Yeah, we just grouped with them in game, and they were like chill, until they weren't chill. And so now we see Toilet Nova like kicking ass, and I'm like, man, I kind of want to be Toilet Nova's friend. But then I'm like, maybe I don't want to be Toilet Nova's friend. Maybe that's not the thing I want to do. Maybe it's not, you know? Maybe we skip that part. Maybe we do that. Maybe. Everybody does a little Toilet Nova? Yeah. Xenophobic racist guild runner. That's possible. You dirty little rapscallion. Yeah, that's the whole server's like that, you know? I like half the server now. What's the end goal of a no-die server? Rating? Yeah, rating. Same thing, same exact thing as the regular one. It's just when you're doing the big 40-man raids, you're really trying not to die because you already have like 240 hours invested. All right. We do want that. Oh, I can probably use that right now if I just make some... It's not our fault the rest of the server didn't pick Undead Self-Found. So... I don't know if you know, Shobek died a couple days ago. Shobek is like, and he's like the slowest leveler out of everybody because he just like RPs all day long, which I can't do. I got, yeah, his, I don't know, he lost somebody, so he's leveling again, dude. He's got like a level like a mid 20 character right now, and that's where he's at. So, buddy died. And has started, and is, sexy. I don't think so, Ninja Pony. No, I don't think so. So the elves, as far as I know, the elves have just experienced a major setback in their goal because obviously they're not going to raid without him. They're not going to raid without him. That's just not going to happen. Heavy Silk, I should buy that now. Major Weed Bandage requires 210. Requires first aid. Manual requires 210. Okay, yeah, hold on. I'll wait on that. Let me see if there's anything cool for sale over here. Then we got our flight point, which is great.
What can I help you with?
I think I want to hold on to spider meat. All right. We're doing it. We're making it happen.
May your blades never dull.
Excellent. Let's go to Ratchet real quick. I got a quest to turn in. But yeah, so point is like our plan to do in-game rating on this as a guild is like self-found undead. We're really not like that far behind the others. No, Skigs. We're really not like that far behind because what the gnomes, I don't know if they're pushing anymore. They might be satisfied with what they did. The cows were abandoned by their guild leader. Shobek died, and that restarts him, I think, and I think that he takes a really long time. I mean, he takes a really long time to level because he just run around. And then, I don't know. I don't know about the others, but I know that a lot of the big players are... Any tips or recommendations to a player that wants to try this kind of game? Yes. Okay, so Pat, first of all, my question for you is I guess the first thing I'm going to say is when you say this kind of game, do you just mean an MMO in general? Or do you mean like an MMO with like hardcore, like if you die, you die? That's I guess my question. Because as far as MMOs, man, like you can pick the MMO. If you've never played an MMO, you can pick the one that looks coolest to you and just log on and just say hi to people as you go and you'll group with them. Like that's how MMOs work. And you want to not neglect that. You don't want to play an MMO like it's Skyrim. You want to say hi to people because then you end up doing quests together. That's what MMOs, that's like one of the core features that you shouldn't ignore. There's times where you want to solo, but you don't want to only solo and have that be the only way you ever play. I mean, like WoW is really good with that. Like some people really like old school RuneScape. I think Old Republic is still up, and Old Republic's awesome. Like you really can just look and be like, oh, I like the way this game looks. I think that's part of MMOs too, is like the art style. Pick the one you like. Pick whichever one has the coolest visuals, especially if it's your first. Because some MMOs die, but It's okay if it's your first one if your first MMO dies. You play WoW. Okay, so what do you mean recommendations to a player that wants to try this style of game? So you play WoW already. The no-die server. Okay, so if you wanted to play hardcore, here's my hardcore advice, okay? Because I'm new to this, but I'm doing pretty good. My second character got to 46, right? My first character barely counts. So here's my big deal with hardcore servers. Back clear. That is the the primary thing is back clearing. And what I mean by that is if you need to go over to this hill, you got to clear the area behind you, and then after a few minutes, keep checking to see if it's clear still. You always have to make sure you have a way to run. That really is what it is. You just got to make sure you have a place to go. Because that's what kills everybody is they get into a fight with too many things and they go, I got to run, and then they run into more. And you just have to make sure that you've cleared an escape route. And that you remember to make sure it's clear, because guys do respawn, right? So that's my number one thing that I think has helped me a lot engage with this and only die really only one real time is the idea of I just got to make sure
Have a good one. Keep it real.
I just got to make sure constantly that I can I gotta go turn this in. I'm so mad that I have to walk to this, but I'm gonna do it. Just the idea of always making sure you have an escape route and not forgetting. If that means you got to set a timer until you habitually do it, you got to do that. Because our friends that keep dying are dying because they are not back clearing. They go in, they do a quest, and then they go to turn around and they're blocked in. So back clear is the primary thing. I think additionally, the other advice I would give you. The other thing that's killing everybody that I know is they feel like they have to finish every quest. It is okay to say no to a quest. That's huge. Everybody I know that's been dying is oh, I got to finish these quests in this area. And it's no, dude, you might never do those quests. It's okay. It's on a hardcore server, there's stuff you're never gonna do, dude. And when I come back over here, right? I'm never gonna do these quests here. I'm never gonna do these quests here. This is not a place that I'm gonna go. There's no reason to. Look at all the people that die there. There's no reason to go here. There's no reason to get these. I could now if I wanted, but I'm over here now. I don't need to come over here and deal with this area. But when you're in this area, you're these quests are just a little harder than they should be. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do those quests. In that area. And the people who keep dying are people who are they're in that area and they go, all right, I kind of have to finish that quest, they think, right? And it's no, you don't have to finish that quest. Is a special someone for getting his beer? I sure am. I'm going to go grab a beer. Okay? I'm going to go grab one beer with you guys. Anybody else who has a beer, you are allowed to grab a beer. If you've already had a beer and you've started already, go grab yourself 2 more beers, because you should not stop after 1 beer. And 2 beers means you're going to get a headache, so you got to get a 3rd beer so that you can fight the headache off with beer, because that's the way you fight off headaches with beer, is you gotta get more beer to get the headache gone. Get my ears back on. Avoid headache stage. Yeah, that's the trick, dude. That's the trick. That's the trick of it. Yes, correct. Okay, we have a beer now. Very exciting. Very exciting for all involved. Hell yeah. I have... Oh yeah, you can kind of see. It's green, but so it's not going to show up on the camera great. But it is World Peace Death Ray. It is an Imperial IPA. It is 89 IBU. It is 8% alcohol. So not the craziest Imperial, but a pretty damn good beer. Miss anything else up here? What is IBU? Bitterness. Costco thought I was role-playing at the end in the first while. No. We're not doing that. Yuck IPA. IPA's the best, girl. Absolutely the best. All right, I got to go turn this damn quest in. Yeah, they're international units. They're recognized throughout the world. Dummies. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you guys that. I mean to call you guys dummies. All alcohol tastes like cheeks to you. That's fine. Go grab a chalky milk or whatever. Or whatever it is that you do, dude. Just get yourself a Just go ahead and get yourself a freaking Yoo-hoo, man. Or like a high C or whatever they let you have during your school lunch break. Dude, it's so good. Pretty good one. I don't know if you've had zombie dust. I haven't, Shib. I should try it. I'll keep an eye open for it. I mean, you know that, like, Stone is my favorite. Like, I love... Well, that's not necessarily... Yeah, I like Stone. I like Stone the most. I like to have a beer and then wake up in the morning and still taste it. Like, I love that. It's horrible, and I love that. And so, I grew up next to Stone. So, like, not that I had beer when I was 12 or anything, but yeah, that's Stone, right? And so, Stone, and then I moved to Oregon, Bend, Oregon, where there's more breweries per capita than anywhere in the United States. You're currently next to Stone? Yeah. I lived out in Escondido. Had a beer when you were 12. All right. Stick to Mountain Dew. You can have a Mountain Dew if you want as well. Hell yeah. Drinking rotten drinks, but you drink that Mountain Dew, baby. That's gonna make you glow on the inside. That's why it's green. Oh, that's where you're from, Dax? Yeah. I grew up, I went to San Marcos High School, if that gives you context. Like, San Marcos High School is where Feckless and I went to high school. Ty has a brewery. Everyone just gets one, yeah. Did you hear they're closing the Escondido one? No, I didn't. That's crazy, because that's their home brewery. Did they sell? That's crazy. That's shocking to me. Because that's I think that was the first one they had. Firestone Walker bought them and support. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, that property is probably insanely expensive and does not pay for itself. like that area has gotten so expensive. Like, and if they can increase the production in one location and save. Although they're probably, I mean, obviously that would mean employee reduction as well, but that is rough. I'm due for a San Diego trip. Basically in the border of San Marcos Escondido High School, 5 to 10 minutes from there. Yeah. San Marcos Escondido, I lived like, oh my gosh, where? I forget the street name. But basically like the street that's the border between the two. Come back? Yeah, I would love to come down there. The only reason I have to come there now is, I guess, Feckless. I mean, besides you guys. I mean, like, reasons that, like, that would justify... reasons that would justify, like, me spending the amount of money it would take to bring me and my family out. Oh, no, Cat's mom is there. Cat's mom's still there. I totally forgot. Cat's mom is still there. So, San Diego around Christmas time. When you ever get to a point, Jen, you can come out here, hang out with us. We got a room down here. You can come on a trip. Lived off Twin Oaks for a while. I did too, I think, Plasma. Yeah, I think we all kind of live. I mean, there's yeah, like everybody from out there kind of knows. Yeah, that. Did you buy the Gatorade I promised my daughter? I didn't. I forgot. I bought a bunch of protein. That should make you happy.
Go forth to victory.
I think that'd be real fun. Yeah, we all lived close to each other out there for sure.
What do you need? Go with honor, strength.
Okay, kill the shredders. Now I might as well just walk. Okay, that's a plus. That's further instructions. 23 there. All right, we'll go turn in this stuff. There's a lot of kind of prereqs for some of the quests out here. Kind of slows it down, but at the same time, it's not about speed, man. Like, I think that's I've told you guys that before, but like, I really enjoy the pace of Classic WoW because you're doing stuff. I'm not like, turn in the quest here, talk to this guy, turn in the quest across the room, talk to that guy, bing, boom, bomb, bomb, bomb. Like, I don't mind being like, oh, I have to deliver a letter to the guy over there. Like, I don't mind that at all, man. You look like you enjoy this fancy drinks umbrella. Have you? Never mind. Curtis, Jen does it. Jen is not going to marry you. And she's not going to kiss you unless you get married. It's her rule, Curtis. Jen said no kissing until marriage. You went for all the special quests? You know what I remember I did? Because again, I've told you guys, like, I didn't play this like it was an MMO. I played it like it was just a regular old, like, something else, right? And one of the things that I remember doing was going back to all the start, because I mean, collecting mounts. I have distinct memory of being like, I'm going to go back and do all the starter quests. I'm going to go back and do all the starter quests, like, or I'd like take a character and transport them to another area and do the starter quests of like another race. I always kind of liked doing that. Best thing about Classic WoW is the balance between solo and group content. Yeah. Can level, get stuff done solo, but you need to find friends if you want to do the cool stuff. Absolutely. You're living in the world. You're doing stuff. It's cool, man. I love it. Heavily dislike the looking for group tool, which turned the game into an online lobby. Yes. Yeah. I think it fixed a challenge that the game had, but you lost something in that answer. Because, like, yeah, there's people who, like, want to join and do dungeons, and they don't want the social aspect. They don't want to be like, hey, I'm looking for somebody, because it takes away the pressure of the social part of it, right? But I think in taking away the work it took to do that, you lost how meaningful those moments are. It definitely catered to like people like me who just didn't like the social aspects. But in hindsight, man, I wish I would have engaged with the social aspects. Less connected. Yeah. Met less people after LFG came into play, yeah. If Jen not kiss me and she only kiss if married, I accept hold hands. Nope, that's marriage too for her. Tattoo name on arm, be the third heart, be the little and you want to be the little spoon. And then you wrote the word, I think it says brunches. But there's something about that term that also, there's something wrong with that, yeah. Design choices are almost done, never negative free. Yeah, definitely a trade-off. Yeah, Curtis, couple of brunches. Okay. She also, I hate to be the one to tell you this, Curtis. Kissing, holding hands, and brunch are all marriage things with Jen. She won't do them unless you're married. She won't do it. She won't do it. She knows what your intentions are. She knows you're going to mimosa her, and she doesn't want to lose control. She doesn't want you to take advantage of her. Nope, not even brunch. That's a marriage thing, because she will drink 12 mimosas, 12 whole mimosas, and that's it. Personally, kind of missed the point where since you love support classes like healers, so finding people was never a challenge. Yeah, I'm generally not social, and so I wouldn't find people to group with. But I wish somebody would have given me the recommendation to just start saying hi to people, because that would have changed everything for me, man. That would have changed it all. Gotta appreciate a woman who knows how to drink. Yeah, 12 mimosas. Wish there was an RFC level dungeon for Alliance as well, but the asymmetric quality of Alliance and Horde is very real-world building. Yeah. The asymmetrical stuff is awesome. Why are you guys giving me jokes? I can't say it. I hate you. You're not allowed to hate us. You're not allowed to hate anybody here, Curtis. That's you signed a contract. You signed a contract, you little bitch. You signed a contract. You actually signed a contract. So you can't get mad. Can't get mad. You stupid little bitch. You can't get mad at us. It's part of your contract. It's part of your contract. Sorry. Sorry about that. Really sorry. Yeah, you little bitch. Deal with it. You love us. We love you. Hate is not good. Yeah. Pretty true. Yep. Toxic. Well, listen, I'm trying to help him, dude. I'm trying to help this kid. Can't marry Jen, can't walk with hands, can't brunch on the beach. I'm keeping it real. Damn right I am. Why would you stay here? Contract. You signed a contract. Do you want me to sue you? I know you're Brazilian, but I'll find something you have I want. There's got to be something. Carton of milk. Roll of toilet paper. I don't know. Yeah, we sue over anything, dude. I'm ready. Being in sections a while never really teach you the value of being social, and in Q you could hardly solo unless particular class. Yeah. That makes sense. Going to release your crickets before I take them. Oh no, here goes. The butt crickets. Those are what I want, dude. I want the Brazilian butt crickets. I'm suing you for those.
Time is
Stick of
money,
butter.
friend.
We're going to make some Brazilian cookies.
Have a good one.
Okay, can I help you, Ninja Pony? I want you to read us a thing that Ninja Pony is saying. He is saying, are you also autistic? So he's not saying, are you autistic? He's asking if you're autistic like him. That was a really autistically phrased question, and I want you to realize that he's not asking it in a hostile way. He's asking it as an autistic man that doesn't realize that that's not a question you ask that way. He doesn't know. Okay? I want you to understand that. That might help. Just for a second. That might help. You're all autistic. Everybody here is. I think I'm the only one of you that's not, but I got other problems. I can't look at somebody in the face, so there's that. It's a normal question between two autistic people. No. He meant that's the thing is I'm helping with this question because it's quite literally Ninja Pony is actually asking if he is autistic like him. He's not saying I think you're autistic. He has no idea if Kratos is autistic, but Ninja Pony is and was like I want to know if he's also. No, here's my problem. I can't look people in the eyes. I struggle with like that. It takes a lot of effort to look somebody in the eye for me. It's a silly thing. I just don't do it. I get uncomfortable with it. It takes me to be like, I have to like purposefully do it. It takes a little bit of work. Kind of silly, but that's like, there's something there wrong with me. But I'm not like, I ain't autistic. I'm something, it's not like I gotta, listen, I'm not like you guys, okay? I'm not like you guys. Get out of here. I'm not like you guys. You don't know if you should look at the left eye or right eye? I don't even get there. I didn't even think about that. When you can look somebody in the face, play well, it's like that's why streaming works for me. You guys are here and here. You're not here. Like, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta find this robot, dude. Odom. Jen's not gonna marry you. No hold hands. No hugs, no brunch. You were sad now. That'll make you stronger, buddy. Stare above their forehead. Well, then I'm gonna, like, I don't know, man. No eye contact and all those kisses. The illusion shattered, yes. Correct. Okay, where is this guy? Where is he? Where is he? I gotta find him. Stay away from marriage. I love being married, dude. I think being married's freaking awesome. I think it's the best. There he is. Being married is the best thing. Also, having kids rules. But if the person you're married to, I mean, the person you're married to can seriously impact that. Come on, kill it. Get the stuff. Get the stuff. Get the rage. Get the rage. Get the rage. I'm doing it. Woohoo! Yeah, you don't want to just marry some random person. People be doing that, and that's not good. I've seen enough of that. I have seen some of that. That's not good. Found out they've cheating for a year. Yeah, that's not a good one. That's not a good one. That's not the kind you want, for sure. For sure. You want to do what you can to not have that one happen, I believe. That sucks real bad, dude. I come from a split home, so I did grow up around around unfaithfulness. So I do have compassion for that, man. That does suck. Sad story? No. It's pretty normal, dude. A lot of people's parents cheated on each other, dude. It just made it so that, like, when I had kids, I was like, hey, or when I got married, I was like, hey, I'm gonna not do that. That's pretty lame. Let's not do that one, huh? So, Pat, like an example, Pat, in YouTube, this is I'm doing an example of clearing as I go. I could have passed this guy, but I'm coming over here, and I don't want to, like, if something happens up here, I get in a fight, I don't want to run over here, piss this guy off, and have another guy attack me. So I'm back clearing right now, so that I can, so that I have, like, an escape route, is what this is. That's like one of the big things with hardcore for me, is, like, making sure you're good to get out. Always gotta have a place you can go. This guy's patrol route's pretty big. We probably want to hit that. And then we're gonna start looking for our target here. Oh, we got lots of stuff to do. That's nice. Blunk. Can't wait to have a real weapon again someday, guys. One of these days, we're going to have a real weapon again. Isn't that going to be the best? Is this near where I want to be? Yeah, it is. So we're going to clear this area, and I'm going to start thinking about how many guys there are here and how I have to, like, keep it clear as I get in a fight. Makes more sense? Yeah, it's like... So now I'm thinking like, okay, I have to clear a big enough area here that I can do the fights that I need to do. Because there should be a robot over here, and it would just suck to, like, yeah, always be clearing. Yeah, it would suck to, like, try to run. I mean, that's part of what killed me last time. My actual death on this was, like, I looked at a guy and I went, I should kill that guy, but I think I'll be okay. And as it turned out, I was not okay. Stick fight and everything right now. I know, dude, but it's such a good weapon. It's kind of insane, man. You always try to go to person more beautiful than you. Oh, no, you got to pick somebody ugly, dude. That's, no, I'm kidding. Listen, pick somebody. Cratosino, you are worth it. You are worth it. You find. You know what? That might mean something. That might mean something different in Brazil, guys. We might be asking a lot when we make that joke of a Brazilian lad. Now that I'm thinking about it. Where is it? It's here somewhere. 9% of Brazilian women are drop dead gorgeous. Unlimited women with his accent. That's true. That's true. Cratosino, are you doing what you can to get hot yourself? Are you unlimited women but no women? Are you doing what you can to become a hottie? Guys, you know what we should do? We should start got something stuck in my ear. We should start a community project called Project Hottie. And we all should get as hot as we can. Where did it go? It's in my ear again. Project Hottie. And we all just get as attractive as we can. Guys, this is not staying on. I'm going to go crazy. Going to bike again? I don't want to bike. I don't think I need to gain that sort of weight. I need to gain muscle or lose weight. I think I need to continue gaining muscle mass. Like, how hot can somebody be with a messed up face? Oh, you can be totally hot with a messed up face, dude. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I can't. I'm playing WoW. I'm bound to get fat. No, I actually don't think I need to, I don't think that I need to lose weight or do cardio at this stage of my life. Like, it's just muscle mass for me. Like, that's what I need. And for a while, I was doing really good. And then I started playing WoW, and I started, like, instead of working out in the morning, I'm like, I could start work an hour earlier. Yeah, I could stream an hour earlier today. That won't be bad. like that's literally what happened to me, guys, is when I started playing WoW, instead of working out for an hour in the morning, I'd seriously start streaming an hour earlier because I'm like, I kind of want to do two things today. I'd like to play a little World of Warcraft today. And then it's like, I get done and I'm like, I don't know if I want to work out now, man. Like, or I'll, like, extend a little more. On Project Fatty already winning. Yeah, I have the last several days started working out again. I'll tell you, dude, it's kind of discouraging. I think I saw him. Did I see him? No. It's kind of discouraging in that, like, the weight that I was lifting, I basically can only lift about half of what I was doing. It's kind of crazy, dude. To be like, okay, I was starting to feel pretty strong for a while, and then I just stopped, and it was like, I've really, like, gone downhill in 2 months. You got to maintain, man. Yeah, you lose it real fast. And so, like, I don't think, again, I don't think, I'm looking for a thing up here, sorry, guys. I don't think that I need to lose weight because I'm feeling fine. I'm 165. I just need more muscle. Yeah, my daughter started telling me, like a month or like 3 weeks ago, this is kind of the thing that kicked me over. My 9-year-old was like, Dad, your arms are looking pretty skinny. And I was like, damn, dude. Like, okay, all right. For a 9-year-old to drop that on you is just like, damn, dude. All right, we can. I guess we can work on that. Could stand to lose a little fat. Yeah, she pretty much was like. I think as a man, cardio is also a or not cardio. So like weightlifting for a man is really encouraging because you really quickly you go, oh, I'm getting results. And it's the type of results that men like, you know. I'm like, oh man, this is, you know, I'm getting like, I feel stronger. I feel like I could kill that guy over there, you know. Like these, you can start, you know, and you can like fight a guy in the parking lot and win, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of fighting a guy in the parking lot and losing, you can fight a guy in the parking lot and win, and that's cool. That's cool to do. Guys, where the hell is this other robot? Very important in Hardcore World, yeah. And so I don't get the same motivation from cardio. I'm sure, cardio is important for your heart and obviously weight if you're a little heavy. Yeah, 165. I'm 165, guys, but I'm also 5'6". So, like, that's pretty small. like it's not if you're like, well, I weigh 220 pounds, like, you might be in better shape than me. I'm just very short. Guys, where is this thing? Yeah, Shibby's very big. Yeah, 165 is like nothing. Guys, I need this robot. I don't know where it is. Said priest is so boring. Yes, people hate leveling priests. Reveals he's not 613. I did that, Verduce. Were you here for it? Were you here when I broke the news to everybody? It was very funny. It's one of my favorite jokes I've ever done. What a special day. You believe you was? But no, we gotta be undead. We get to be undead. My favorite thing, telling to lick yourself. Okay, well the soap can taste good. One of my favorite things is that Shibby came over to my house. He's 6'4", I'm 5'6". And we manipulated camera angles so much that you guys saw him on stream for days and never pieced together that I'm way smaller than him. Because I constantly was standing closer to the camera than him as part of our height lie. Didn't want to hurt your feelings? No, you guys didn't know, man. We were deceivers. Deceiving deceivers. Thought I had a really big head. Yeah. Sold me like a ventriloquist. That's true. That's true. Guys, where the hell is this thing? One hour. Yes, thank you, Bay. Thank you. Thank you. It's gotta be here, man. It's supposed to be. You're asking if Bay is low testosterone? do you want to add the word also to that so we can do that thing we did earlier with Ninja Pony where I was like, hey, by the way, let me help you understand what Kratosino's asking. Like, you want to do that one? Do me a favor on that one? These beers are really good. My mouth tastes disgusting. It's wonderful. Because he did. Oh, he's been a generous lad today. He has been. I don't know where the hell this thing is. Skiggs, did you die? Skiggs, what the hell did you do? Well, you're not on my death log. What happened? What happened, dude? One day after gearing up, I literally told my wife Skiggs was going to lose all his gear today. You should have stayed off the computer. You should have stayed in bed today. What did he do? I was supposed to watch over Skiggs? I guess. Guns of Northwatch went to Sap Healer, and it resisted. Uh-huh. Is it a drug situation? Guys, I don't know where the hell this thing is. It's not a drug situation. Okay. Guys, it's not a drug situation. No, he died. Yeah, he died. I don't know if somebody else killed it. Solo that quest twice, no problem. This time was problem. I'll tell you, man, I've seen sapping fail. I know this is like because it's hardcore. Like you remember the times that sap fails because it's in normal game. It's not a big deal when it fails because you're like, okay, whatever. Yeah, you stole a bag yesterday. But like, y'all make me not trust. You guys make me not trust sapping. When do they get when do rogues get vanish? Just don't sound like it's a bad rap. You don't mind it? Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I don't know where the hell this thing is though, man. Maybe I'll go up to the base of the mountain over here, but I mean, I'm up here trying to freaking find a robot. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, can you please hit him? We did it. Is the guild leader no hit Jerome? No, Jerome left Nightblade. He's no longer guild lead. We got another guy who stepped in and set time frames for everybody for Molten Core. Kaga, I believe, is how you say his name. He's a nice dude. We chatted. He definitely has the passion to rally everybody enough. Although right now he's been playing Civ the last like week. He like really locked in on Civ this last week, but he plays a lot of WoW Classic. It's pretty much all he does normally. But it was Jerome, but Jerome just Jerome he's doing too many things. He's always thinking about content, which means that he jumps from version to version and that is not a thing we want to do. But it's not a thing that's, conducive to long-term challenges where you can. Yeah, he died too much. Jerome died too many times. I mean, he talked to us about it. Like he did die too many times, and that really discouraged him. One of the things that makes people quit, and this is a no duh statement, but like dying too many times is like really, really bad. Like we always talk about like, yeah, just go again. But like, if you die too many times too quickly, it's really hard to go again. Like, it's really, really hard for some people to go again. I mean, WoW Hardcore's hard. That's the secret of WoW Hardcore is it's legitimately hard. And if you don't lock in, if you're doing stuff for content, if you're trying really hard to do anything but other than like, here's the goal, this is what we're going for, like you throw away a bunch of time and it's discouraging. And it's like people being bored makes it easy to make a mistake. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like things with WoW Hardcore that like mess people up that they don't expect. Like WoW veterans will think that they're gonna nail it, right? Sundo died. Yeah. I had a death, my first real death, son, at 46. The short of it is like it was a combination of things, but like the real issue I had is I misunderstood like leashes, like tethering. I didn't realize every time I hit an enemy, it reset their leash distance. So I was hamstringing. I was being chased by two bigger mobs, and I turn around and hamstring, and I get away, and then I'd hamstring, and then I get away, and I'd hamstring when they catch up to me. And I didn't realize that I'd reset them. I thought that they were tethered to a location rather than me with a distance of like an aggro distance. So now I know, now I understand. I lost character essentially over that. Something I should have known, a lesson I should have learned, but I just didn't. So now we know it, and I'll tell you, I mean, right away I wanted to play again, man. Oh my gosh, I have to go down here again. That's for that? Yeah, I guess we're doing it. Back to 24. Yeah, it's actually taken me a little while to level this time, but I've been doing other stuff. Like we've been doing other things. Like I started playing Darkest Dungeon because I didn't want to. Our community here, who is less about WoW, a good portion of them, I wanted to give them a treat, you know. They're supposed night. So you reset their. That's what I thought. I thought they were reset or leashed to a location, but if every time you hit them with anything that is going to provide any sort of threat, it resets their travel distance. So, like, in doing that and hitting somebody, like, you reset the distance they're willing to travel. Jared, do you have any interest in playing vanilla instead of hardcore? Zero. I go again, but every death burns you out a little bit more. Yeah. No, that makes sense, dude. I have no interest in playing WoW without risk. Yeah, it's the thing. It's my favorite thing about it. Kind of news to big cities. Yeah. I just didn't know. Like I'm new. You know, like I'm newish. Yeah, I know that there's a few people who want to play like regular classic. I have so little interest in playing WoW without the rush you get from having to play well and having to engage with mechanics. It like I have no interest in playing non-hardcore. Like as hard as that might be for people who are getting burnout on dying, I got none of that in me. Played hardcore 0 to 60 first try. It was fun. A few eek moments. Yeah, the eek moments are like what make it. Like we had a couple really close calls that we've gotten like clips of where like we almost wiped, we almost died, and everybody locked in at the right time, right? Everybody did. Everybody, like we killed a boss, the last boss of RFD. 4-man. because we were just so frustrated because we had somebody had died, somebody else came in, or then somebody ran away, and we just gotten a healer, and so we were just so frustrated that we were like, screw it, we're killing it 4-man. And it was like, I don't know if you know the last boss of RFD in your head, but like it's that Lich, and we almost had a problem. It was super intense. We had to make all the right choices in the second we realized what was happening. It wasn't just a stand there and burn them down. It was like, okay, we need to actually use the skills. We need to move. We need to make the right choices about ads and how to kill them. And like, it was such a cool moment for us. Did Graveboat just die? He did. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah. No, well, that was Graveboat. That was Graveboat cashing in his death. He logged in. Oh, that one was a suicide. Playing with y'all is the only reason you're continuing on hardcore, but it ain't your kind of game mode. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, you don't got to. The point of it is having fun. If you're not having fun, dude, if somebody's not having fun with hardcore, like, don't make yourself play hardcore. Just in a similar way, like, I'm not gonna have fun. I'm not gonna have fun doing other stuff. Like, hardcore for me, I mean, you guys know, like, I have the benefit. It's nice to have you, Tiger. I have the benefit of doing this for work. And I have the benefit of you guys being here, and I get to talk at you and chat with you and enjoy you. And so if I die, it's not a waste because that was my work day. But I try not to, and I really enjoy not. I mean, this is my third character. For anybody who needs context, my first character died at level 8. I went, oh, this is hard. I should probably lock in. Got the second one to 46, learned a bunch of stuff, and now this is my third character. So we're doing pretty good. You're bored at 14, and you've never gotten to 60. It heats up a lot in the high or in the 40s. When you get to more interesting zones, when you have some really scary things happening. But yeah, again, if you guys aren't enjoying it, Priest wasn't for you. That makes sense. Yeah. If you're not enjoying Priest, don't. Yeah. Well, and that's what whenever we have people from our community join. Like, the people are like, what roles do you need? And I'm always like, don't ask us that. Don't ask what roles we need. Play the thing you think is going to be fun. Never, in a hardcore game, you have to be invested. Otherwise, it's miserable. And if you're miserable, if you're not having fun, then, like, what's the point? Like, and so pick the character. Anybody who's playing with us, always pick the character that you go, oh, I would like to level that. Like, I'm a warrior because I'm like, I'd like to learn to tank. I'd like to have those moments where, like, people have to depend on me. I want to have to play well. I want that experience. And so that's why I've kind of locked in on this. You know. Are you going to say anything else, or do we get another quest from you? No. Okay, I'm gonna go train. No, it's just the healing. Our only healing class undead is priest. Yeah. So for anybody else, we're a race locked guild, self-found. So it's the goal is molten core in September. You have to get creative to get through a couple things in that, but because there's a few mechanics you're going to have to engage with, obviously, but I mean, the gnomes kind of showed that you can do whatever the hell you want to do, right? Like, the gnomes did such a great job on their first kill with just gnomes. The gnomes literally had 0 healers, and they killed the first boss in Molten Core. That's awesome. That's, like, super cool of them to do. So it does make you go, okay, you can actually engage with the game the way you want. It's a whole new level on hardcore, really. Yeah. Once you get the whirlwind axe, I had the axe. So I learned, like, my character that died at 46. Is going to do the latest No Man's Sky expansion. Hell yes, Gigs. Yeah. Just do the things that are fun. Do things that are fun, and only play when it's fun. Like, that's the rule, you know. But it's like, if you guys are new, like, I do a lot of games that are, like, high time waste potential. Has Chicago done any kind of survey to see where we'll be, at least number-wise? Getting 40 September seems like a pipe dream. It's so we've had a bunch of people come back in. I think we're probably going to have flex on that. I think as we approach September, we're probably going to see, if I had to guess on the numbers, because we already have some, if I had to guess on the numbers, we're probably looking at closer to 30. Yeah, to 30 level 40s, but I've seen a lot more people playing. Yeah, 60's the max. 60's the max. 60's what we want by September. But realistically, like, no, it's 60. Yeah, we need 40 people, and they need to kind of be geared. So, but at that same time, it's like, what's the worst thing that happens? Oh, like, let's say we say September and we get there and there's only 20 undead. Okay, well, we have 20 level 60 undead, right, at that point, and we go, okay, well, this isn't going to happen, but we still get to raid. We can still be like, all right, fine, we're gonna bend the rules and we're gonna change our goal because this isn't happening. I got these level 60s. Why don't we work with somebody else? And so we can always. It's not like we're not going to get an experience, right? In the meantime, it has been fun playing primarily with undead. Good hard weekend to get people pre-raid. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And again, I there's some time flex on it and stuff like that, right? But there have been several people that have been, moving forward on it. It's still we're July, early July. No, June, early June. No, early July. It's July. Yeah, we probably won't have the numbers for it, but maybe we'll grab other undead. Who knows, man? But it's July. Yeah, I don't know. The other, I never know what day. I don't even know what day it is. I don't know nothing. Let me grab my alchemy. Managed to do the first couple bosses with less than 30, even a couple of non-60s back in Fidelity. Yeah, it's like... And again, it is one of those things that as people see, as the front-facing community members get higher, 7 weeks away, as the front-facing community members get higher level, it does light a fire under a lot of people. Like it really does have that effect. If you see a guy in the 50s, like let's say in a couple weeks I'm sitting, let's say in like a few weeks I'm sitting at 50, right? Let's say I work real hard, a couple weeks out, I'm sitting close to 50. Right? 2-3 weeks. That causes people to be like, okay, all right, like they're seeing the cool things, they're doing the cool things. Let's say they have like a level 20. It makes them go, okay, like I want to be engaged with that. How are you playing this during Tuesday maintenance? I felt so dumb that day, dude. That was so funny. Legitimately thought it was Tuesday and it was Saturday. Or does it discourage people? I think it lights a fire under anybody who's interested in raiding. I think it discourages people who weren't going to make it anyway. But either way, let's say hypothetically we get to that point in September and there's only 20 of us. Okay. I mean, at that point we go, well, we are geared and we'd like to raid. So, let's work out a deal with somebody else. And maybe we drop the race thing at that point. We go, okay, the race thing's not working, but we all are self-found, and so let's find a self-found guild to team with. That could happen. And would that be such a horrible thing? Like, we tried a thing and it didn't work. Would that be? Yeah, we could always raid with horde cores or whatever. Would that really be so bad? I don't think it would, I do like that. Oh, I don't have very much Briarthorn. Well, that kind of sucks. Thought I was going to have quite a bit. I'm going to make a Troll's Blood. I got to get Briarthorn, dude. So point being is, even if we don't make it, we didn't lose anything because you still have a level 60 that you get to go raid with. You just have to decide, and we would focus on a self-found guild. We wouldn't do, yeah, we'd join with a self-found guild. That would be like the worst case scenario, right? And that's not so bad. Still play Burning Crusade Classic and TBC. There's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people playing TBC. Yeah, it's super popular. Yeah, if anybody, I'm only playing classic hardcore. again, we were just talking about this. Like, I have such little desire to engage in something that's not hardcore. It forces you to do the quests the way they want it to be. People more miss or TBC? TBC. Yeah, more people TBC. As far as I know, that's more people TBC. It's like, at least, I mean, it's all I see. But yeah, like I love hard stuff, man. I love hardcore, and I this for me has just been such a cool experience, dude. So as much as other people, you know, it's fine if other people are getting burnt out on it, but like I'm just having such a great time with this, man. Okay, this is gonna make me poor. Demoralizing shout is good. Oh, guys, this is just gonna empty me out. We do that. I can't even afford all this, can I? I'm broke. Can you guys freaking believe it? I'm broke again, man. Although, to be fair, we're not at the point where, like, we start getting money. I'm still pretty low level. I don't really care about disarm. I don't really care about heroic strike, but when I use it, I want it to be good. Yep, all right, well.
With honor.
Enough money to make it where I want to go. 7 silver. Well, yes, because we're also self-found, so I can't use the auction house. I can't, like, make a bunch of potions and put them on the auction house. I really should fish. That's what I should, like, spend some time doing when my family falls asleep or something. That's like the only thing I'll do off stream ever is fishing. All right, what am I doing? Hey, it's after 4. I actually have to. You really wish Guild Found was a thing? Yeah, you can self-enforce Guild Found. That's what the gnomes did. The Gnome Guild did that, and for the gnomes that made sense to do, right? Like that was a big thing. But yeah, if there was like a bank that allowed you to, if there was a bank that allowed that, that would be cool. Like you got a shared guild bank, that would be nice to be able to put stuff in and share. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I normally stream 6 days a week, but I'm not streaming 6 days this week. I got some family stuff that I need to do. I need to take care of the kids tomorrow and all of that. So with that in mind, I am not streaming tomorrow. What Monday's going to look like for us is I'm going to start the day with the Doom DLC. We just played through it. It was really fun, but I didn't do the end game stuff or the post game. Post game is apparently like 4 hours long or something ish, I think. And it's like the coolest part. It's my understanding. There's a secret boss that you have to unlock. There's a weapon you get, which is really cool. It's a shotgun. There's classic Doom levels. There's all these cool things. And so we are going to do that on Monday because people are asking me to, and I would like to. We already beat the DLC through, got the story. It was fun. We did it in one sitting. But we will be doing the post-game stuff Monday morning, like right when we start. So if you enjoy Doom, make sure you show up for that. And then I'll switch over probably to WoW once I'm done with that for however much time is left. Is there anything else I want to say to you guys? No, I'll drop you off at Jerome though. Well, we can go raid Jerome. He's doing, what's he doing? Yeah, he's let's see. Yeah, he's just doing his WoW thing. Yeah, enjoy Jerome. He's a good friend of ours. We love him. I will see all of you guys hopefully next week. I'm going to go be a good dad. I love you guys very much. Anything else I want to say? I don't want to say anything. I just want to hang out with you guys more when I can. Okay, I gotta go do this. If you guys, I will have a good week. You guys have a good weekend. Yeah. I hate being gone for the weekend. If you guys had a good time on stream, make sure you follow the channel. All of that good stuff. Just it means a lot to me to have you guys here. Thank you for joining me. If you're on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. If you're on Kick, thank you for hanging out. I see a few of you guys over there. If you're YouTube, sub to the channel. I do all sorts of stuff, but WoW has kind of captured my heart as far as being WoW hardcore. I just love it so much. it's taken up a fair amount of this time right now. Arc Raiders is also going to be coming up with a new season, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure out life. We'll figure it all out. I don't know how I'm doing anything in life anymore. So enjoy Jerome. Have a great evening, guys. Enjoy your weekends. Thank you very much for being my friends on the internet. No weekend. I would love to stream tomorrow, but it's a my wife is running a training class and she has to go get it ready, which means I got to take care of the kids and then I got to go to that class. So, all right, goodbye, friends. See you on the Discord. Enjoy your evening. Goodbye to you all. Goodbye, YouTube.
Really?
Goodbye, Kick. Goodbye, Twitch.